So, unless it wasn't clear at the end of the last episode, when the fire goes out in the tower, we die. Okay? So, the fire is the first thing to go out. Like, even probably before things start to, like, tilt over. So we didn't get, like, a warning that things were gonna fall apart. Like we normally do with the tower tilting over. Because the flames will go out and we die. That's what I'm assuming happened there. Unless there's just a spooky thing in there that puffs out your flame. That I just never encountered before. But I don't think there is. Because I think the timing was right on that. I think the timing was right for, like, the very start of the tower falling over. And you just don't get that. You just blink out. Kind of like the people having a party. Oof. You know what? I don't have to drive properly. No! Not again! At least that time we didn't, like, randomly die. Gravity just randomly deciding to work in this game, it can be a little bit problematic. Gravity just being like, oh, wait a second, I'm supposed to be working here. All right, well, the good news is, we can just use this area. Now that the lights are all going to be back on, we can use this area. We'll get the maximum amount of time possible to actually complete whatever we have to complete in there. We won't be, like, trying to run out the clock at the last minute. Hopefully. Let's go. I still don't need to roast marshmallows. Let's just doze off. So this should lead us to the cliffs. No. I need to die. I don't need to doze off. I need to jump into the flames. Yeet. There we go. I'm glad that at this point in our, like, 50th loop, we're just perfectly fine just, like, oofing ourselves onto some flames. It's like, you know what? I've died so many times in nuclear fire. Why not just, you know, jump into a campfire and burn to death? That's commitment. I gotta say, this guy, whoever we are, I don't know what our name is probably Rock, based on all of the other Hearthian names. His name is probably just Rock or Stone. Pebble, Lil Pebble. Is the adventures of Lil Pebble here? Oh, we have to go the whole way around? That's fine. Do we have to go the whole way around? I don't think we do. We just have to get over there. How do we get over there? You know what? That's a good question. I still think we have to go the whole way through this. If I recall correctly, it's probably on the other side. Maybe this isn't maybe the tower is the best place to do this, because The tower path does seem like the easiest and most straightforward. Even if you have slightly less time, it's okay that you have slightly less time because you don't have to spend, you know, an extra 3 minutes navigating this stupid house. There we go. Gotta go back around. Excellent. There's probably a better path. Once you learn that you can, like, spirit realm through areas without the lantern, you can probably just quibble your way through certain areas. There's probably easy paths through. Maybe this was the worst one to start with, or to end with. Maybe, like, actually using the lantern paths, whatever you want to call them, the glitch paths, would have, like, drastically made the other ones easier. I don't know. My mindset was largely based on the time. The fact that you had the most amount of time to do this one, and the least amount of time to do, what was it? The party land. Of course, now that I know how it works, I would probably do things slightly differently. I'd go to Party Land, drop the elevator there, do the tower, and then go from there. But we're here now. I feel like this is the wrong area. What? Where are we? This is a different area. This is where we need to be. Maybe this is just like a glitch area that, like, leads to every other part of the map. Maybe. Maybe that's what the implication is. Okay, so we are dead, which means you can't wake us up. We can't even hear them. Nice. We can blow out this. Good night, sweet prince. At least there's an easy way to know that it's working. And we leave our lantern here. It's not far enough away. We leave our lantern here, and we enter the digital world. Oh no. What? Let's leave our lantern farther away. I feel like this is more involved than I was expecting it to be. The heck is going on? Huh. That's really cool. I like that. That's awesome. I don't quite think that one's as awesome. Leap of faith. There's a bug outside the door. I can hear it, but I don't know if the microphone is picking it up. I guess we'll find out. All right, let's crack this bad boy open, shall we? Let's learn the deep lore. Okay, this is a little ominous. This is extremely ominous. Okay, this is less ominous. Hi. It's been a long time coming. Whose lantern is this? Oh. Are you gonna blow me? My lantern? I need to stop. I need to stop. Hi. Talk to the prisoner. Who are you? It's the same thing as the Nomai, huh? He's the one that was in the thing that we didn't see. And he disabled the shield. That blocked the signal, and he was caught. But why? And then they resealed it. Oh. Wow. Wait, are you just gonna leave me here? Uh... No, he wouldn't just leave me here. I don't know. Wow. I don't know what it was about just like I understand now why they say to play this close to the end of the game, because obviously there's some spoilers there involving the Nomai and the interloper. But like, I don't know. There's something about seeing our adventure up to this point in that way really, it felt good. What does that mean? I'm not sure I fully understand. I guess, I don't know. Maybe we can free him outside? And, like, that could be an ending where he just, like, takes us with him? I mean, maybe we'll find out next time. Until then, happy gaming.